Welcome to our show. Na today nataka tuongelea about a very interesting topic na hii topic imekuwa ikisumbua watu wengi sana. I'm here with my colleagues. I would like to introduce them. Tuko na Mzee Ken and we have Nemwet. Maybe we just hear their voice. So Ken uvaje bana?
Mimi niko poa. I'm good. I thank God.
Okay. Yeah. I can see unaona uko good. Now what about Nemwet? Ukoaje?
Niko poa. Maisha yanaendelea vizuri.
Unainama ama?
Hiyo ni story na skill.
Okay. Now ni story unasikia uko nje. But then what I want to talk about is maisha. You know, life has a lot of things and specifically nataka tuongelea about what happens mtu unamaliza shule. What happens after umemaliza shule, okay? So we have Nemwe here akona a little bit of experience outside here kama kidogo, and we also have Ken is also coming na tuambia hey, what is he doing, okay? Now so just to go straight to the point, what was your expectation ukiingia kwa campus? Tuanze tuna hapo, okay? Sisi tuanza, okay Ken, let's go with Ken. What was the expectation ukiingia campus?
Okay, first nilikuwa na expected good things in campus.
Ile story ya high school.
Yeah, unajua soma high school kuja campus hakuna kusoma. Campus ni kustarehe na kusoma ni kidogo tu na raha iko mingi. That was my expectations, and then I also expected to meet people who are very intelligent, watu wame, you know, in the top premier country.
Wait, umekuwa disappointed ama?
Okay, una meet watu wengine unasema ama I'm in the wrong place ama kuna wengine hapa. Okay, compare na kile ulikuwa expect. Kuna top premier country ndio wamekuwa saved na wakakuja campus. Kuna wale wamebaki, and this is the little percentage of wale wanafikia like ni ndio walikuwa wameweza kwa high school. Yeah, so that was my expectations.
Okay, now name lo ulikuwa expect ni ukiingia campus.
Nikiingia campus expected a lot. Like campus hakuna msoto. Like there is that perspective and those norms that watu wanaenda TP wanakuja high school na kuambia unajua huko campus unapata like life is so smooth. Life ni mteremko. So ukifika huko you realize that life is so different after kitu walikuwa nasema it was so different. So I expected like in campus I just be a man like Nemo now. Nimalize campus nikiwa mtu mkubwa already. So but life went on very in a different way.
So now you guys, what you're tell me is somebody lied to us, okay? So wewe unaenda kudanganya again.
Okay.
Ama ukudanganywa ni reality ilikufikia.
Kuna say inasemanga I used to think all Nairobi and some money until I became one. So, ile tuko ninafikiria then wenye tunewe na wamesema kuna wale wajibu na kujaga shule na kuambia au campus ni kuzuri. Hakuna actually someone must lie to you somewhere. You can't just come up with the imagination of how campus is until someone else akwambia kuna kitu. I set the bar for expectations. So someone lied to us somewhere that kuna kitu na expect to. Yeah, that is what I think happened. I think we should not use the word lie because there is so many different things like mtu amefika campus akienda huko nje there is a lot of experience atakuwa nayo than mtu mwenye atafika hata college campus. You see, I think those people wanted us to set our path very high so that we come to realize this thing walitaka tufika huko to expand our knowledge.
I think I'm borrowing something from you that there's a difference between mtu ameingia campus na ile mwenye hajaingia. Like society kuna venye tu inakuangalia na kuna venye tu wewe unajiangalia kwa society. Mimi nakumbuka when I was going to campus then nilikuwa na hii expectation ya life is going to itakuwa a very big life, like itakuwa na life nyingine where I'm interacting with the best people, okay, like see to define ile time. So tulifanya mtihani hiyo time. So over the top cream and tulikuwa tunajamini sana. So when we went to campus, we expect like we are going to be the best. in campus, okay? But then mimi nataka kuuliza like campus life imekuwa, okay, the expectation has failed to the reality, that is the truth, okay? Now the expectation may diminish kwa reality ya life, okay? So now, what do you think, guys, like, what is the expectation after campus sasa? Like, expectation ya hapa imekufa. So after campus, do you expect anything big? Ama do you expect it, life like to go on the way iko kwa campus?
Okay. Kwanza ni Kenya nasema ni campus kuinama ni real, that is number one, it's trending now, kila mahali kikamera inainama.
Yeah.
And actually
Now wait kwa shika hapo na okay. Unajua ile tukisema kuinama name doesn't know kuinama.
kuinama ile unaona lunch kikuja, alafu unainama ipite hivi. Hapo you can't face lunch, so unainama ipite juu. With face lunch. Actually, okay, maybe something that you have in your pocket is not that. Haina ile magnitude ya kuface lunch.
What is the problem? What is the problem? Campus student hawana soda ama nini?
Okay, you are told go employ yourself, find your own money, tafuta pesa kivyako. You go to this person anakuambia mimi nikiwa campus nilikuwa nafanya hivi. Na kuna vitu vingine wewe unafanya. You know, personalities are different. Mimi tunapenda pale tawa uze viatu. Alafu hivi chukua introvert umpeleke tawa kuuza viatu. So naambia huyu introvert maybe uhoka ice cream hapo pale pesa. It's a bit, I make sense kwake. Some people can just work for maybe kuna talent yenye zitashine after some time. Some people can struggle through it now.
So kuna talent za kuna make stop yake ya talent.
Yeah, no, see talk. Kuna potential zinataka time yao, but si sahi. But kuna mtu anaweza itumia kisai. But huyo mwenye pia maker yake, by the time that they'll find the platform and the resources ya kuifanya, itashine pia hapo. But after campus, my expectation is that maybe things will get better. Maybe ni para kama ni Kevin, ni para kama ni maybe 10,000 I'm 100,000. Yeah. Acha ni kubwa sana.
Na umeiweka hapo 10.
Yeah, nimeiweka not the lowest but at least something and then something. Unajua kwa
something the point utakuwa contented with what you get, okay?
Yeah, actually because when you are unadanganya tukiwa high school sawa mimi nakuambia ukweli. Angalia life ni hard when unafikiria. Yeah, so
let's see from name. Sawa wewe mwenyewe. Now can anadai that kwake kuna there things, it depends with someone, okay? Kuna vitu unaweza fanya, kuna kitu huwezi ifanya. What is your take on this? Kuna mtu mimi naweza uza comfortable, naweza uza vifuli. Okay? I can sell padlocks, I can sell keys, I can sell easy necklaces, I can sell dyes, I can dye because you use manual, okay? But kuna mtu mwingine to that person anaona like hii job mimi sifai kufanya. Is it a perception? Kuna perception ama kuna job haingiani na mtu?
Kuna jobs zenye haziwezi ingiana na mtu. That is exactly. Like for example, you expect a pasta and I was like sweets in the market. I'm a mass.
What about before kwe pasta? Anaweza fanya hivyo. So
exactly, anaweza fanya hivyo. But akiwa in that yani hata kama alipwi mahali hapo, there is that respect of that work anafanya. You see?
Yeah.
That is unaweza kuwa usifanye hiyo kazi. But there is a field that you are best on. That God has given you a talent to do something. Is that you have not realized your talent where it is, you do it. Like for example, there is one Kalenjin aliulizwa like how was the experience ukikimbia? Asema the English that person was talking, nobody even understood it. In the Chevali of what you don't even understand. You see? But talent yake is earning more than even a professor who has gone to school for more than 15 years. You see? It's all about realizing your talent and going for it.
Yeah. I think it's true when you unasema. But kwangu mimi naonanga like no one is limited. I don't know what that phrase meant. But mimi na mingi saa zingine naweza enda nikimbie. I don't know how sienda ende na pia athletic kweli.
Unapendwa.
Naweza lava glucose. But if no one is limited, then reality inatuwekanga in the right place, okay?
Yeah.
Na even though no one is limited, it's true uko limited kufanya kitu. Mimi sasa inaweza enda ni kuwa askari mzuri sana. But kuna zile qualifications unaona. Siwezi kuwa askari na nikuwe hivyo. So my next point hapa ni tumeongelea the expectation yenye mlikuwa nazo. Mko nazo na mlikuwa nazo, okay? Now, what do you think? Should we limit ourselves so much that mimi talent yangu mimi ni biashara, okay? Mimi najua kuuza maviatu, okay? So mimi talent yangu mimi nitauza viatu. Or let me not use that, okay? Mimi ni mwalimu, okay? I have to be employed by TSC. So now I get out of campus with my degree and I go for TSC direct. Na TSC, maybe I don't want to say they disappoint, okay? Maybe it takes some time before employing me. What is your take on this? Mtu anafaa kufanya, should you be focused on ama ile focus ya high school inaonyesha? Unajua nilirevise my high school motto. You persist to succeed. So I don't know kama this still applies, but mtu anafaa kujiweka like mimi ni huyu na I can't be any other thing. Ama I should be flexible, mimi na mayoti kuja ndakula. Ama kama ni nguruwe, kama ni paka, I'll just do it.
Oh, okay. I think I believe kila mtu hana version moja. Everyone, like someone has akona versions mingi sana. The person, he can be very different people.
Oh.
I can be one person, I can do teaching, but that doesn't mean that I'm just a teacher. Naweza fanya kitu kingine. So one thing that we always mistake for today that wale wenye kujua naweza tumia care kidogo is that, you know, at 20 years you will not even determine who you really are. Actually, they just know that person that you should be. You are a lot of people inside you, and they are just that person because that is what works for them.
Yeah.
And that's why you find mtu akiwa shule anafanya engineering and he passes and gets first class, but akitoka huko nje anafanya biashara. That is now business. So I believe mtu akona passion zake mingi. That is my number one that I think can work. And then
kiasi. So unaonyesha kuwa I can be doing engineering alafu ni-identify na talent mahali.
Yeah, a lot of things.
So will I see engineering still count? Ama naachana na sasa.
It can still count. Ama zinaweza complement pia. Yeah, zinaweza complement. But what I was saying is this, hapo might pia unaweza fanya kazi zote, but unafaa kuwa na standard kidogo. I think you should not just be jack of all trades. Yeah, that is now standard. Yeah, actually, yeah, standard comes. Pia yuko na standard. Unajua hata sasa ukienda kwa kampuni alafu ulizo like, wanasikia basi sijaenda kwa kampuni. Wanasikia ukienda alafu ulizo like, how much do you expect us to pay you? And then we just say, you know, mimi nachukua tu anything mtanipatia. Anaanza kusema wewe unataka anything, mtu hakuna kenya. You don't even know who you are. So I believe like, yeah, you have a lot of versions about, like, you have a lot of versions of yourself. You can do several things. Just try all of them and itakuwa kwa nione nayo, but kwanza kwa na standard. Yeah.
So mimi leo nafikiriaje mtu anafaa ku specialize ama wewe kwa tu mimi ni mwalimu kalamu na choko.
Okay, first I want to remind you about one of the pastor alikuja in a sermon on a Saturday, Pastor Omondi. So alisema time ya corona aliandika 7 different ideas. I think that ideas hazikuwa from the same field. So like that man aliandika 7 na alitumia the 71. Imagine the 71, even not the first one. And it worked for him. So you cannot be a diehard like I'm doing a bachelor's of mechanical engineering. I will be an engineer. Nitakuwa na kwa TV. That is 1 in a million.
Okay.
You know the problem of us. You know us now. Yeah. As ni ile kusema I want to focus to be like somebody. I want to be like Orengo. Orengo is just one person. No other person is like him. So be like you. Be like you. You just admire yourself and go for what you want.
Yeah.
So don't die for like ile kitu unafanya. You are looking for only one person like amefanya hiyo kitu. Yeah. There is so several of them who have done the same thing. it has worked or not. So for you, it may not work. So go on different field and try.
So it doesn't work in the reality yako sasa.
Yes, that's the reality.
But kuna yenye pia haijawakia alafu anakuja kukuambia it doesn't work. Unajua when it didn't work for them, they also come to convince how it will continue like na hizi. Kama wanakuambia ati secret masomo hivi haiworking watu. Wewe tafuta connection.
Hey, by the way, your point. Yeah. Wait. Masomo haiwaka tafuta connection.
Tafuta connection. Unapata ukiwa kama sasa unatafuta connection. Alafu na wanaenda
connection.
Alafu mtu alikuwa na connection anakufa.
So many extreme sana.
But that's what too. Yeah, inafanyika. So what about that?
Maybe tuseme si yeye amekufa but kukufa is
anaweza kufa.
Okay. Now, tuseme okay, expectation like mimi okay kuna wale watu kupromise kazi. Unaona karibu kumaliza shule and they tell you like hujamaliza shule. Nasikia watu na complain about my uncles. Hujamaliza shule. Sasa hivi USC unatumanga CV. Anaenda CV kumaliza shule.
Wewe maliza tu shule alafu maliza.
So that happens. But before we go to that, you guys Nemo already hustle at your campus. Because Nemo already amemaliza, okay? Now he's doing something outside. So my hustle at the campus.
Campus imekuwa like poor.
Sure.
Yeah, I struggled for 2 years.
Okay.
The remaining 2 years, I think it was I thank God for the 2 years in nilikuwa campus last, third and fourth year. So the thing is that when I came to campus, my expectation, the expectation nilikuwa nayo, sikafika hapa nikaona reality. After seeing the reality, nikaona this is all about going for what I want in life. And what I want in life is a good life, not education even. I want a good life, not want education.
Wait, actually, kuna point hapa. So, the intent, let me use the word, the motivation of soma. See, get educated.
There is a lot of perspective in education. You say education is the key to where. But now, for example, you get like mtu kama Mike Mbuvi Songo. Na another professor ako hapa with a lot of a lot of masters, ameenda hadi PhD, what hadi tunamuita Dr. somebody wakuja hapa hivi wasema sasa this is Dr. Omondi and this is Mike Mbuvi Songo. Huyo mtu ni professor lakini hana kitu vizuri. Who will be recognized in that place? So money has power. Money has power.
Money is not everything.
It's the only thing. Actually, it's the only thing.
Yeah.
So nilifika campus, I saw life is very hard. Then the thing
what
is
do you
that
mean hard?
hard is you go even without food.
So hiyo ndio kunama.
Hiyo time labda hiyo jini ingekuja ningeijua vizuri. And ningetumia hiyo jini kila wakati. Unaona ukienda kwa best na mpigiza story ifike sapa ndio kule uende kwako. Juu unajua huko kwako hakuna kitu. That was me back 2017. So, but after that, I realized that I can do business. Nikaanza kuuza viatu.
While in campus?
Yeah, while in campus. First year, second semester.
First year,
second semester, nauza viatu. Yeah. So, nikaanza.
Wait, ulikuwa na demo hiyo time?
Kuna demo moja nilitry katia. That time nakumbuka nilitoka high school nikaenda kufunza ka day school fulani ka secondary school hapo. So I had some small tokens in my pocket. Hiyo token nilinunua kama trouser 3 hivi. Alafu na t-shirt za Arsenal, Chelsea. That's what I used to wear. But sasa nikakatia dem mmoja akaniambia, sio ndio ujue kufaa kwanza.
You mean based yako ya salary, yani the salary yako uliinvest kununua nguo?
No, you know when you are a teacher, imagine utakanyaga chini kwenda shule.
No, I understand it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say like you pesa ulipata from teaching, okay? After high school, right?
Yeah.
You bought clothes, okay?
Exactly.
And you thought these were the best for you, sindio? And then unakwambia ujui kuvaa.
Imagine. Unafikiria umegradi kumbe wewe ndio uko chini kabisa.
So I mean kienyeji.
I had to tell myself one thing. I think this guy should be looking for me after 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Nitakuwa na mwajiri mimi.
So that's how
and that is what has happened actually.
So uliachana mambo na
nili
personal life sana.
Actually niliachana.
Misa so
anaweza kuwa emotional kulia.
So you ulikuwa unauza viatu, okay?
Exactly.
So was it paying a rent ama ulikuwa tu ya food peke?
Hadi school fees.
Hadi school fees?
Yeah.
Unauza viatu gani?
Hiyo time tulikuwa tunaziita rocks. Zile unajua rocks ni za kitambo kidogo 2017. Unajua hiyo ilikuwa fashion mbaya sana. Hizo ndio Air Force sahi.
Unajua there's someone maybe watching and anataka idea like how mimi nitauza, how did you get your customers?
Okay.
Unajua mapato pia wanakimbiza watu kwa street.
True. But
unapoangalia keke right na ile ni bad.
So I started like this. There was my friend called Bernard. I introduced to one of the seller in Nairobi, Gikomba. So this seller akanichukua Gikomba huko asubuhi saa 11. Si ati naenda kununua kiatu. Naenda kupata experience huko. Unajua Gikomba utaenda huko na 2000 utoke na viatu more than pair 10. Na kuna mtu ataenda na 2000 atoke na kiatu pair moja. So Gikomba wakisema like ikiatu like ni 2,200. 2,200 ni 200. So kwa lugha 2,200 ni 200. You see, lakini leo kama si mtu wa biashara utafika huko ati 2,200 uanze kumwambia ati niko na 1,500. You see, atakuwa na furahi sana kwa sababu wewe uone kitu. So I had to know the language of business. Okay. Specifically Gikomba. So nikajua language of business, nikajua huko kuna wizi mingi. Yani lazima ningepata hiyo experience kwanza. For 1 week
ulijua kuiwa pia.
You know lazima uende huko ujue how you are
what are you like was the okay, do you call it stealing?
I was learning how people con people.
Okay, so that you're not conned.
Yes, so that I cannot be conned. Okay. I cannot con somebody. So after that, I experienced that language of business. Then after experiencing that language, nikajua, I started selling shoe hapa Machakos. Na history ya Kanjo, I've never met Kanjo even one day. Is that
when a Mungu?
So ni ile uko town kwenda like saa 10 saa 11 huwezi pata Kanjo. That is the exact time.
The evening.
Yes, that's the exact time I was exact time majioni ndio nauza na majioni ndio watu wametoka kazi. Kila nini yani vitu mingi zina happen jioni. Ndio watu wametoka kazi wakanaka kitu angarau wananunua kakiatu wanaenda na nyumbani. You see? So that's what I used to do. Okay. Yeah.
Wow. That's so interesting. So, I'll talk to imagine after campus. Okay? Now, I have had a lot of friends when wanasema they're so stressed, okay? Na the stress is real, inakujanga yenyewe tu. Okay?
Yes.
So sijui kama ni kutojipanga ama kuna venye something you didn't do right in campus ama nini, because the postgraduate trauma is real. Watu wengine wana go into depression, watu wengine wanataka hata kujua. And then this is the point where you get that a lady, let me talk about ladies, okay? You don't have a lady here, but a lady gets into marriage with someone ama into relationship because hauna do. Unaona sana wengi wanamalizanga shule na wana
so relationship ni investment,
yeah. So relationship ni kama investment. So what is your advice? Ama wewe unaona aje? Let me start with Ken. Wewe unaona aje? What is the first step mtu anafaa kufanya akimaliza campus immediately? Kama haku prepare kama nini? Like me siku prepare na viatu ama nini? Ama siku learn to Gikomba. So what is the first step unafikiria mtu anafaa kuchukua?
Thank you. Asante kwa kutumia word kufikiria. Ni bado hujafika kwa sababu ninafikiria mtu anafaa kufanya by that time. Ama kenye mimi nafikiria kufanya when that time comes.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I don't want to give like just a solution in one point directed because I may be a teacher yenye haitaenda na maybe kitu ya mtu mwingine. Nikisema kwamba mimi unajua after mimi kama mwalimu after campus nitaenda kutafuta maybe hata kani job kwa shule nyingine nifunze. Engineer anakuwa anatafuta 3 years experience ya party certification. So unajua anakuwa mtu wa mkono. Okay. Pole kwa engineering but si kwa mtu wa mkono vibaya. But you need to get that experience. So I think after campus someone should be planning this maybe finding a place maybe to get something ya kujistabilize kwa maisha. Unless mtu ako na nini, maybe you have a bright future kwa familia, that is the family have something, yeah. So mbele ndo shule pia ingia kufanya masters if you have money, anaweza ingia kufanya masters if your parents have money. But I think if you don't have money, kama una pesa kama mimi sasa, unaweza maliza shule kwanza, get something ujistabilize ukwe na kwako, at least go with the dependence that you had, ukwe independent kwanza. Ukwe mtu anaweza, you can put your own food on the table, unaweza tafuta food yako na ukule, unaweza lipa rent yako. After that now start maybe finding something now to grow yourself. You know, you can't grow without surviving fast. I know you survive kwanza, alafu ndio unaweza grow. Yeah, so nikisha survive, ni grow, and then after that
you actualize.
I develop. Actually, I have at the back of my mind that I think can also go maybe inaweza kuwa paradoxical kidogo na kukuwa na change of plans. But that's what I'd wish to do. Yeah, from that humble, just being patient and then ni relate to kidogo, then find something. Yeah, kila kitu kwa poa. But hiyo ni life. Haya sasa tukuje kwa ile life after campus. Tumeona kwenye life ya before campus ilikuwa expectations. Tukakuja kwa life in campus, tukaona kwenye vitu zilikuwa. Sasa tuko hapa kwa life after campus. Tuko pale na brother Mike, alishamaliza futia kukule nje. Tuko na brother Nembo na amepiga life hapa na pale hustles na pia yako mahali. Na bado nangangana. Tunataka kusikia wamefikaje pale na wamekuaje. What was the expectations wakienda kule nje. Acha tuone na Mike. Mike, compare the expectations while in campus na reality yenye sasa imekuhit ukiwa pale nje. What happened? Did you have this postgraduate trauma ama uliingia tu na kila kitu kaingiana?
Kwanza kusema reality imenipiga huko ni kama na jamaa kuna wenyewe lakini namchapa kwa hiyo. So okay, I hope it did sound like that, but okay. When I was in school, I knew I was going to finish, okay? Hiyo ilikuwa definite, like
by default.
For period of time lazima ningemaliza, okay? So when I was preparing, okay, kuna ile unafikanga ya fourth years you're doing your final papers and inakonga kwa mind tu inaanza hivi like nywele zako zinaanza kugrow hivi like
you're excited unaenda huko nje.
You're not excited, unakuwa excited
au unaogopa.
Yeah, you start seeing yourself like okay, you don't graduate immediately.
Yeah.
Before nipate degree certificate, what is it? Okay, now you start thinking like unajua tu kama sisi wenye like unatoka kwa background where you have to struggle, you have to make it somehow by yourself, okay?
Yeah.
So me kumaliza shule, the only option ilikuwa my kurudi ushago. So when I was done with school, mimi nilirudi
Rudi
to the
ocha.
yes. Because see sikuweza kuishi town.
Yeah.
There was nothing was going to do in town. Okay.
There was no one to go to.
There was no uncle.
Ama there were people to go to, but the best place was home.
Okay, there was
Okay, yeah,
someone to
yeah.
go to maybe uncle kama nini.
Yeah.
Then unaenda kufanya nini? Unaona. Unajua mimi like yangu inakwanga like I might be agreeing with my uncle and my cousins.
Yeah.
But they don't talk about their wives. But what about the other family members? Maybe mtu mmoja I will feel out of place, okay?
Yeah.
And I like that kind of independence. Yeah. So I opted like, wacha nimalize shule. I went home. Shago kabisa. So, uko you start figuring out your life. Unajua ile tension and you create when you are doing your exam,
Yeah.
it continues and it expands more when you're now you're not in the context of the school. So you start thinking like, so naweza kufanya nini, okay? So by that time inakwanga a little bit, okay, to me I don't know how some people experience it, but to me ilikuwa I like somehow burdensome, okay?
Yeah.
That thought of what am I doing after school? Okay.
Am I doing the right path?
Unachapa maua na there was one teacher walikuwa wanachapa anatuambia na kuchapa na kupea blue band. Okay. Ama na kuchapa anakuambia the fruits of education are sweet, but
The roots.
the roots ama the useless pills za machungwa they're very bitter. So me I tend to think like ndio nakula the pills. So what happened is uliniuliza what I expected. So what I expected is ninamaliza shule and I could get a job instantly.
Yeah.
That was my expectations. Sijui kama watu wengine
You are looking forward to the best.
Mi nilikuwa like mi naenda kupata job namaliza shule.
You know what you're made up of.
And I was even saying that mi naomba I know my God naenda kupata job. Okay?
Yeah.
So when it came to like I didn't have that job and I'll go home, me accept my reality totally kabisa, na niliingia so much into like this is what I have, okay?
Yeah.
Na my mom always tell me that weka tu the people who stay like 10 years hata wajapata job, namuuliza kwani mimi nitakaa 10 years aje, na ujiuliza tu kwa na 10 years is a long time. So that was my expectation. Mimi nilikuwa namaliza shule nipate kazi, yeah, but hiyo expectations zinakufa in the side of reality.
Yeah.
So the reality was I finished school but I couldn't secure any job. Yeah.
So you had to find a way through life. What should I do? What can I do?
Yeah.
You discover your new self.
Let me tell you what I did. Now me, I've taught in a school. Now see shule hetiaji. Nilikuwa nafunza class 1.
Yeah.
Now ilikuwa academy, ilikuwa public. Unajua public at least ilikuwa na karank kidogo.
Yeah.
So I taught class 1. But then me kitu kilikuwa na challenge.
Class 1 ama form 1? Class 1.
Class 1 si form 1.
Yeah.
Class 1. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So okay. Maybe ulifanya physics math, sijui ulifanya nini bado. Alafu kaenda kufunza class 1 physics math. Okay, yeah, you can go and teach.
Now teaching class 1.
Yeah.
Okay, si nilienda shule kufunza class 1 si shule. When I was going to school, kwenye shule director wao ni kama is like sijui niseme tunashare church na director. So aliniona kama church boy anaweza kuwa mzuri kwa shule yangu. So in a way, but nilikuwa nimependa the life because it was so humbling. Like me, my campus nilikuwa na expectations kubwa sana.
Yeah.
But ilini humble hadi nikakuja kuzaa. Hadi ilikuwa like this is your life sasa. Nikaizoea kabisa. Like ilini submerge kabisa. So I knew niacha tu nikuwe hapa. By then sikuwa nimegraduate. I don't know.
Yeah, you're still waiting to pay.
So unajua this pesa ya 4K per month I was saving for graduation. Unajua hii gown tunalipa sijui tunalipanga ya nini, but gown
4,000
na photo shoot.
Utese watu pale kwa status on.
Lazima unajua people post their best. You always post like yako iko ambayo this day na kama post akiteseka.
Yeah.
So that was my aim. Nipate hii do niende nifanye that, okay? Yeah. So I did the work for one term. Na by then nilikuwa na beshte yangu alikuwa anaitwa Kevin.
Yeah.
Now, surprisingly enough, Kevin by the way, shout out Kevin sahi hapo, is a big man. I wish ningemshow hapa. Kevin alifunza hiyo shule 3 years.
4,000 monthly 3 years.
Na unajua is a graduate.
Yeah.
He's a graduate with English literature. Nairobi University. So
the University of Nairobi.
The University of Nairobi. So I think life after campus, it humbles people. So until someone accepts the reality of the humbling nature of life after campus, huwezi enda mbele. So the first thing naonanga mtu afanye immediately after campus, let life humble you kwanza. Then utajipata na move on, okay? Yeah, the Kevin I'm talking about is ni mtu kwa madosa hizi hadi tukipigana simu tutaongea pesa, what like we talk money. So I think that is to me prepare for humbling life. Prepare for a humbling life.
Yeah, as you expect the best to prepare for the worst. And that is now your experience according to like, you know, ulimaliza campus expecting ulikuwa juu and then zikakuja chini life ya kuhumble. Maybe someone didn't go through that. Let's get what Nemuel had. Nemuel story. Nemuel, wewe ulikuwa humble ama wewe ulifika huko kama ulishakuwa bara
mimi I think nilikuwa more rude now.
Now you humble life, yeah.
Now I became rude to it. What do I mean? I mean that nikiwa campus, I created that foundation. We create foundation. Si create foundation na watu wako uko nje ati manager wa bank nini. So like I created a foundation with friends that who can show me where I'm going.
Yeah.
So that foundation nilikuwa nayo when I was school, campus that is, I used to earn good money.
While you're in campus,
yes.
You earn good money.
So I used to earn like a salary of 2 teachers. So you imagine of 2 teachers, that is my salary for 1 month.
In campus.
Well, in campus. so
Michael,
that is, I created a foundation.
Yeah.
That foundation made me to realize that after school, I'm going to go far.
Yeah.
So school was like something a party on me. But lazima ningeimaliza. Like sasa nimekuja ku accomplish a mission ya kumaliza shule. Nimefika that year, there is flow of money. So naona nimalize niaje.
So this school like, was like a wall.
It was a barrier. So after nimecreate foundation kutoka campus.
Yeah.
Nikifika for the year I used I remember up to right now. I can tell you that I attended 5 classes nikiwa for the year. Five classes.
Sasa mimi walikuwa wananijua.
You will attend every lecture.
I was so much close to my lecturer. Hadi sasa hivi nitakupigia tuongea fast.
Na nakujua huyu ni one of my best students.
I think hakuna lecturer ananijua hata sura tu. You know there is a certain girl called Robina.
Let me ask you a question.
Robina, a minute. Robina, nilimsalimia njiani nikitoka Katoloni.
Yeah.
So nikimsalimia how are you madam? Alikaa like anakana scratch like nataka kuongea until I told her like I'm your classmate. Nanijui. So imagine where you are in class like 20 people alafu like 10 of them doesn't even know you. It was like that. So after creating that foundation, I knew I'm going far. Yes, you had a question to ask me.
Yeah, I was like, if this campus really serious because you should be attending 70% of the lectures when you might be for an exam. Then we live here with his certificate, having attended 5 classes out of the 12 lectures. Yeah.
So the 5 classes is not that I don't have that experience from school.
Yeah.
Is because I think unajua ukiwa complete like ukiwa student wengi ukauliza what are you doing after class? That is the main question, what are you doing after class? Ati acha nitoke saa hii ni baridi sana ama mvua inanyesha, I'm going kwa kitanda naenda kwa duvet. So you cannot compare that person and somebody who used to sleep 4 to 5 hours in a day. In a 24 hours, sleeping 4 hours, using to 20 hours of doing something very constructive. So will you just compare that person?
That means that you never went to class and then you cover up huko nyuma.
Yeah, you must first ukiwa campus, you must create that foundation. Do you have somebody who you are looking up to, and not only looking up to, do you have that foundation yenye unaweza hata mpate muongee na yeye peke? The problem is that we have a lot of, yani unapata una set your power beyond even the sky. So even the sky is not the limit. You go now above the
heaven.
Either you are setting your power like, I want to be somebody like let's say Devin Maraga. You never see that person. You never meet that person. So mimi nilikuwa na mtu like I want to be nikimaliza shule, I want to live like this man. So I looked for that man. I started, he just advised me how venye nitafanya 1 2 niende mbele. You see? So through that nikaona this is what somebody looks for. So niki make foundation, nimetoka nje, nimeona life is so sweet. Outside here niwe peke yako unasota. My friend, leo mafuta ya gari ifike 1000 per liter. 1000 per liter. You count how many vehicles are passing here. Thousands of cars they will pass here. Na kila mtu ana complain uchumi juu. You see? So many people will be passing. Na mtu atafika Nairobi, arudi Machakos, aende Kiambu, aende Nyeri, na mafuta iko 1000 per liter.
Na bado anasafiri vile alikuwa anasafiri tu.
Na bado ana feel like mbona isifike 2000. You see? So wewe ukicomplain ni wewe peke yako. Create a foundation. Now pursue that foundation. The problem is that people don't create the foundation. Wanataka sasa kuenda juu. Nataka kuenda juu. You know, when you want to go very fast, life will humble you in just a minute. Like unapata kuna kitu ilikuwa mgropo, something like mgropo. Unaona demo anakutumia ama jamaa anakutumia text hi. Ukilipao unaona ati my name is Lilian. My name is Lilian. I learn from Gropo.
I can introduce you to making.
What is that?
Now I can introduce you to making 5,000 to 15,000
a day.
In a day. Have you ever seen kwa bank wameadvertise hata muziki ikiwa hivi unapiga hapa kuna pesa pa. People have money, don't talk. Money has
pesa itaki kelele.
Pesa itaki kelele na hizi kwa na kelele. You see? So because you have that thinking like, I want this money. Unaingia unakaa scam very fast because you know scammers are looking for fools.
Actually.
And watu msoto uskamiwa haraka. You cannot text me uniambie ati I can make you earn 5,000 per day. Where from? Like now Kenya, for like 10 million youths have no job. Why should they? I don't know you. I don't know you. Imagine I don't know you. I don't. So
kwa betting kuna hizi kama zinakuja zinakuambia you can pay 55 bob to this pay bill tukupatie sure bet ya 1 or 2,000. So like if you have access to this sure bet ya 1 or 2,000, bora ni walipe 55 bob bado. And you're like, you
know, that is the problem. The problem is that people are scammed ni wenye hawana peka kitu. You know?
Yeah.
People are fooled ni wenye hawana kitu. So they don't want to create the foundation first.
Yeah.
They have not created the foundation, but they want to go up. So wanafika mahali unapata jamaa anapata hivi, inasirashiwa na rudi zero. Inasirashiwa na rudi zero. So you get that each time this person is struggling. Secondly is that unapata jamaa alikuwa shule ama mchana alikuwa shule, mko huko class pamoja. You are like you are looking for somebody who jamaa na struggle sana, is trying to make life ikaipoa akiwa shule. Wewe the problem uko na mzazi huko unafinya simu anakutumia dawa kitu. You see, you don't want to sit behind after what is this after when I'm finishing school. You want that to finish school ikuje sasa ndio uanze kusema now I'm done and I want to go for something. But it will teach you.
That bring me to something. Vile nawasikia mkiongea kuna terms mbili hapa nataka mnisaidie ku define from your stories. Kuna patience na kuna comfort. Ukiambiwa don't be so comfortable in life, alafu kaambia you also have to be patient in life. So mtu mwenye ako campus na anasoma because ako kwa kitabu tu, they just straight in the books. Wanasoma and there's nothing else because wanataka kupata first class. Are they patient with life or they are not patient? Like because they're waiting, they know that this thing will one day pay and therefore they're focusing on that thing. Are you patient?
Roger, okay. Let me
more comfortable.
Now patient ni mgonjwa mwenye kwa hosi anangoja kutibiwa. Okay? Now you can't be patient, you can't be a patient in an hospital if you are not waiting to be treated. Unless you escort mtu wako, okay? So being patient means that you are doing something, you are waiting on something that you are doing, okay? I think story ya Nemuel, it's good umetuleta kwa show wawili because stories zetu there's a point we are making, but we different, okay? But when he said I attended all my classes and like him
alikuwa anaenda tu kuona course outline,
but the difference comes when he was making his grounds and not attending the classes while I was attending my classes, but I ignored something, okay? Now when you ignore the reality of life na ufocus on the expectation, huwa inakufei. But when you focus on the reality of life na una minimize expectation, huwa at least ina work. The reason why I would say the reason why people wanafanyanga around decision in life. Okay, mimi nimelearn, okay? At least huyu sijui kama nimelearn, but I've learned it, okay? The reason why kwangu maybe people make mistakes, or the reason why I made mistakes was I wasn't looking at the value of the odds and the outcome of the odds, okay? Now, what do I mean? Unajua, if you go to the supermarket na let's say you want to buy a ufa, okay? Kuna ile ufa ile kubwa, okay? Na kuna ile kadogo. The prices are different, obviously, okay? You know your pocket, okay? But then you think that hii ufa kubwa inalia kwa sauti kubwa kuliko hii ndogo, okay? Then you pick the kubwa one, then you go with it to the house, and then kuna expenses zingine you cut out, okay? But while ungebuy hii ndogo and then you went to the house and then you satisfy your expenses. The problem comes when you don't make that comparison in your house. Ile ufa kubwa na ndogo uta compare kwa nyumba yako. You'll be having that ufa ndogo, you'll be having that ufa kubwa, okay? So it's an illusion. Unajua watu wako illusionary, like mtu tu the things that zinadanganya mind, or the mind has a way of kutudanganya, okay? You think that me nikifanya hivi the outcome is obviously this. Sindio? But you don't calculate the value of this odd. The value, like outcome hii kitu, what is the value of its outcome? That's why watu wenye na bet ama watu wenye kwa lottery wanakonga food. Because unajua wale watu wanakupeanga, okay, let's say tuko na 10 plates of food, okay? Then you have 1 plate of food. But huyu mtu anakuambia hizi 10 plates ni zako, za food. Okay, ni zangu but nimekupatia ni zako. But hiyo yako moja ndio nataka unipatie. Unajua you'll be full like, unanipatia tena nikupatie moja. And then ukishampatia anakuambia, so this is what we do. Ukiweza kuniconvince that these plates ziko na food equal, nitakupatia. alafu anatengeneza game yake mwenyewe yenye anajua definitely wewe utafail. What if the odds were changed, like wewe uambiwe sasa nipatie plate yako moja na niko na the 10 plates, utampatia?
No one can do that.
We think it's a waste.
Yeah.
So that's how our minds as zingine natudanganya. We tend to generalize things and make comparison.
Yeah.
So when you make comparison, that's what ina-interfere na watu. So mimi naweza advise mtu mwenye bado kwa campus, if you're still in campus, it's like when Nemo amesema, if you want to be someone, go and talk to that person.
Yeah.
If you can't reach that person, it's not your level yet. Tafuta yule mwenye I know there is someone you admire in the society. So, okay?
In short, according to patience, don't just look at where they are. Ask from where they began. Walianza wapi?
Yeah, sure.
And then you find how to. Nemo ametupatia story yake pale episode 1 akatuambia alianza kuuza viatu. That is now where patience comes in. Unaona?
Yeah,
pole, yeah, you do something, then you get to the next. You talk to someone, you get experience, and then you get where you want to be at the end of the day. And that's a good strategy. But then these two lives are different. Are we trying to discourage people from going to classes ama tunajaribu kwa hiyo naona hapa ni mwenye class anaelewa na make it. Yeah, let's clear that. Tunajua watu waache kwenda classes alafu. Yeah.
My life in class was so smooth. I think Nemo struggled. Yeah. And I will attest to that. Mimi kwenda class was easy. Unaenda class, unasoma, unafanya kazi, even though they are stressing, you enda class, unasoma, you pass, you get the joy, okay?
And by the way, just to cut it short, kazi zilikuwa zinakustress.
But nani yaogopi exam? Who is that person?
But we used to go to every club.
You have to cut stress bana. Kufanya cut. Okay. Sijini, I don't know how to explain the feeling, but ilikuwa inakuja tu feeling yake yenyewe. When I was nikiingia kwa exam room even nikae, I feel like there is nothing I have in my brain. But then I had to do the cut, and then matokeo inatoka tu. So the easiest, I think, for me, I was looking for the easiest way to go for life. Okay, like I drew my bar, okay, kutoka first year, fourth year, okay. Well, if I can describe Nemo's bar, ilikuwa inaenda hivyo. It was somehow, okay?
Yeah.
Because he's going, learning. I don't say I didn't do any business. I was doing some painting, but I didn't pay for nothing. It was out of passion.
Yeah.
So, kwangu mimi, I think mtu anafaa, with the current situation in Kenya, I don't say the situation in Kenya is bad, but mtu anafaa to find out, what can I do apart from what I'm learning, okay?
Yeah.
Or what can I get from my education apart from being employed, okay? I can be a teacher. But then, what can this teaching help me apart from going to a class and teach, okay? The university is not a factory for manufacturing money. Okay? Now, if I told mtu alikwambia ati tunaenda kupata pesa after university, that person lied to you. University doesn't give people money. The thing that university gives us is a knowledge, okay? An exposure, okay? So that when you get this knowledge and exposure, you have to apply it in different fields. Now, if you fail to apply it, the practical part, the education, if you fail the practical part,
well,
umeisha. You'll be like me, but me, I didn't take long to pick up myself.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So you learned very fast and then got something.
Before I got my certificate, I learned that me kuna mistakes nilifanya huku, and I have to, even though sija bridge the gap totally, I had to bridge the gap.
Unaendelea kuziba ufa. Usijenge ukuta.
Usijenge ukuta. Yeah.
We have Nemo, what can you tell someone who is maybe going to classes, all the classes and attend? Na maybe you going tuambie tufanye aje?
Because tunaongea na student wana watch.
Yeah.
First sikusema usiende class.
Yeah.
Na sikusema mimi sikuwa naenda class because of I wanted a good life or what.
Yeah.
It's because the circumstances it forced I was not going. You see? But I was reading. The difference is that you can go to class when you cannot usisome Have you not seen people who are given suspensions from school, yet they were in class, wanasoma na wanakuja na Wakenya what for? Kama alikuwa yani ana papers notes zote alikuwa anaandika class. So na mimi zija paper notes zote walikuwa wanaandika class. Nilizisoma hizo walikuwa wanaandika class.
Yeah.
So some people helped me to go to class, make notes, summarize for me. My work was reading and understanding what the lecturer was saying.
So they study and then you come and they write notes and then you come and read.
Yeah. This thing is all about and again, unajua there is a difference between me and Mike because Mike alikuwa anaenda class 3 hours. You see, 3 hours unamaliza 3 hours in a 12 hours system. Hiyo ni from saa moja hadi saa moja, there is 12 hours. Then unaenda 3 hours saa moja to around saa 3 saa 4, then kutoka saa 4 hadi saa moja hiyo ni mchana wote unafanya nini? There is that different. Ulikuwa class hiyo time? No, ulikuwa class, so umetoka class umeenda kufanya nini? That's the main question.
That is in class for 3 hours and doesn't visit the notes till next lesson. Na kuna wale mwenye yuko class lakini anachukua notes yako akaenda uchini na somo.
Exactly. Imagine mtu amechukua notes zako, amesoma, ame-understand. The word is understanding. You know the problem ni jamaa unaenda class alafu unaanza kukram. Ukisha cram, ukifika hapa nje ukisikia kuinama hiyo venye mmesema unainama kila kitu inatoka kwa akili. So is that unaweza enda understand, ukuje hapa nje ufanye something, usiname, then uende ufanye exam yako ukiwa smooth. Ama utaenda class ukuje uiname usahau. You see? Yeah. So there is patience is good. But don't subject yourself to circumstances at which unasema I'm patient because I'm waiting for my time. What time are you waiting? The time is now. I'm waiting for the future. Which future are you waiting? The future is here. The future is here. This is the future. The future you promise yourself is here. And imagine of what you said ukiwa like I remember nikiwa class around 6 mwalimu wa science alituuliza kila mtu aseme what ata wish become in future. What's your future like? Kila mtu anasema I want to be a doctor, I want to be an engineer, I want to be a pilot. Sana pilot.
I don't say a farmer.
So there is this man. This man, my good friend called Jackson. Jackson said he wants to be a policeman. Akiwa class 6.
He's a policeman.
Right now, I'm telling you, Jackson alikuja mission kutoka Somalia. Ako KDF.
Wow.
You see,
even dreams come true.
Not even dreams come true. Jackson didn't lie to his conscience. Hakudanganya he was true to himself. You know, imagine you are cheating yourself. Mike, you know that. Mike knows that I cannot defeat this man in 100 meters. This is the reality. But he wants to defeat that
man. But a man has no limit.
Imagine. No, but this man knew is not going to... You know, you measure yourself. You measure yourself. Even me, like now, you tell me that go to a class of like engineering, for example. Okay, let's use rocket science. Go to a class of rocket science and start pursuing your rocket science. at my mind, I'm understanding very well that I'm not going to manage this rocket science.
Yeah.
You see? So Jackson knew he's not going to manage this rocket science. You see?
Akajiweka place pake.
Akajiweka place back huko kwake na akasema, okay, because I've seen my potential is here. Now my dream is here.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Jackson alimaliza class 8. Akaingia high school huko bado ako na passion yake, ako na dream yake kwa polisi. Akamaliza high school vizuri, akapata ile grade ya upolisi vizuri. akaenda wanajeshi in a very smart way. Right now, if you ask Jackson that this work you are doing, unajua huyu ni mtu unapata one day becomes a very big man in this country because he's doing that thing as a passion, out of passion. So anajua hii kitu kuwa mwanajeshi ku defend my country is what I wanted from the word go. You see, when people was talking about akina Nemo and pilot, when ati uko Machakos unakula kila. You see, ati mtu mwingine pilot yako wapi? Ati yako Roysambu ni Conman. You see, wewe uko wapi? Ati yako
the pilot is now flying in people's gadgets. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, that is very true. Maybe education can work for you, ama maybe connection inaweza kuwakia, ama maybe zote zikuwakie.
But yeah, me I tend to think same education can work. Education works, okay?
Yes, education works.
Education works. I want us to be keen on what Ndomili is saying about going to class, okay? He was not attending classes, but he was doing something, okay? Kuna hii lot ya kupiga sherehe. Unapiga sherehe, you don't go to class and you want to compare na Nemo.
So you console yourself.
Kwenda class. Kula shida hivi.
Kuna mtu alikuwa anasema tukiwa primary. Ati mimi nacheza hata uliacha kufika class 7. Na yule ni hata kuhata bola hivi. Like uliacha maybe but you don't even know anything about what you can do.
It's what you are doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think it should not be why you're running. What are you doing now? So what you're doing determines a lot, okay?
Yeah. Exactly. So that is how patient unastahili kuwa patient na ukae na dream which is real. A dream which is real. Usiseme ati I want to be a president of the Republic of Kenya while you understand yourself you're not a politician. You cannot become one. Become real. If you want to be a farmer, then practice to be one. Not like I want to be a farmer. I don't. You don't even have a skill. You have never even seen a chamber where it passes. That's not real. Just have the real thing. The problem is that so many people don't have the mentality that I want to become this thing and to be real to yourself. You cheat yourself that I want to become a very prominent person in the country, and you know yourself you cannot become. So you are not real. You are just cheating yourself. When you cheat yourself, what happens? Frustrations.
Life also cheats.
Then you start unaanza kutusumbua hapa na kule, unataka kujiua, what stress mingi, mara depression. Yes.
Okay, actually it has been a very long episode and tumesikia hapa na pale. We've heard about experiences and factual things. We are much grateful for having hosted you guys and for watching our video. It has been a very great thing doing this with you. A lot of more things that are waiting. So welcome much more into our channel again. We have a great thing for you and all the best till next time.